when we were made. It was no accident.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to BYCW Sunday Night Havoc TV, live almost every Sunday. We got a big tag team match here tonight. It's going to be Okami School, the BYCW World Champion in Blackheart, versus the Black Veil. Representing the Black Veil is Brandon James and Blake Casey. This rivalry between Blackheart and Okami with the Black Veil, maybe you're in here tonight, who knows? But let's let these men do their entrances.
Black Veil, 4, 5.
As you can see, Okami and Blackheart staring down the Black Veil. Okami and Blackheart is ready for this match against Brandon James and Blake Casey. And your BYCW World Heavyweight Champion right there, Okami Skull. And all these men are former champions except for Blake Casey. He is the next-gen champion on the secondary channel, ladies and gentlemen. He is the only other man with a championship. But now, let's try to get this match started. I wonder who's going to be the first two to start off the show here. I think it looks like it's going to be Blake Casey and Blackheart. So Blackheart staring down Blake Casey. Wait a minute. Coming in with a big kick there. Starting to work on the knee. Is he going to go for a DDT? He hits the DDT on Blackheart. Now Blake Casey's back up. Now Blake Casey going in for a big drive-by boot right there.
Beat his ass.
Blake Casey grabbing Blackheart. Now hitting him across the shoulder blades. Hitting him across the shoulder blades once again. Coming in, trying to snap the arm right there. A Blackheart smart move from Blake Casey. And now Blackheart getting back up to his feet. Wait a minute. Blake Casey went to go kick, but Blackheart caught it, but Blake Casey caught him anyways with the kick. And now what is Blake Casey going to set up here? Going in for another drop kick there. And wait a minute. Doesn't seem like it phased Blackheart at all. Now he's going to go in for a choke hold right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now Blackheart punching the arm of Blake Casey, trying to choke him out here.
You know how to do it?
Wait a minute. Now Blackheart letting Blake Casey go. Now wait a minute. Big clothesline there from Blackheart to Blake Casey.
Come here.
Hey, come on, Red.
Let go of the hair. Let go
Now
of
Blake
the hair,
Casey is
let go
down.
of the hair.
Blackheart finally got the upper hand here. And now what is Blackheart going to do? A big punch there from Blackheart to Blake Casey.
Blackheart.
Now Blackheart picking up Blake Casey here.
Come on, Blake.
Now what is Blackheart going to do to Blake Casey? He's got him up on his shoulders. Samoan drop. Now what is Blackheart going to have to do here? Now Blackheart going for a pin.
Two.
And a kick out there from Blake Casey. Now what is Blackheart going to do? Blake Casey trying to get the tag in. Can Blake Casey get the tag? And now looks like Blackheart just got the tag into Okami. The BYCW World Heavyweight Champion is in the ring. Oh, what a drop kick to the leg right there from Okami to Blake Casey. And now a punch there from Okami.
No, I don't have to.
Now wait a minute. Blake Casey going in with a big drop kick to Okami's skull. Taking down the World Heavyweight Champion. And now Blake Casey hitting Okami. Now getting a tag from Brandon James. Now Brandon working over Okami's skull right now. Now what is Brandon James going to have to do? A big punch from Brandon James to Okami's skull. And now a big kick from Brandon James to Okami. Another kick from Brandon James to Okami. Now Brandon James going there to choke out Okami's skull right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now he goes to punch him, but Okami reverses it. Now Okami coming in with stiff shots of his own. Pushing off Brandon James.
Yeah, I sure do. Because you sure
Now
like to talk
Okami.
shit about everybody else.
Moving Brandon to the middle of the ring. What's he going to go for? Big signature leg drop. Vintage Okami skull right there.
Look at him.
And now Okami,
Remember what you said? Remember
what's he going to do to Brandon here? He actually tags in Blackheart. Brandon James was took down by Okami. And now Blackheart finally getting his hand on Brandon James here. Now what's going to happen? Going for a clothesline. Cannot take Blackheart down. Now I'm going to go for another clothesline. Still can't take him down. Now wait a minute. Blackheart reverses it and hits a clothesline of his own right there, ladies and gentlemen. And now what is Blackheart going to do here? Now he's working on the leg. Now he's working on the leg of Brandon James. He is trying to tear the ligaments in that knee. He is trying to snap the leg of Brandon James right there, ladies and gentlemen.
What's wrong, Brandon?
Now a hell of a move right there from Blackheart. And now wait a minute.
Hey, you can't do that.
A big uppercut there from Brandon James. Now coming in with a big punch there. Now Brandon coming in. Working over Blackheart. Grabbing him by the face. Rakes the face of Blackheart. We got to take a quick commercial break real quick, ladies and gentlemen.
You came at a bad time, and you just crossed the line. You wanna get wild? Okay, I'll show you why. Gotta come right, man, I'm trying. You can do whatever. It's my time, never the time. Try to sort it out. Take it easy, leave my blood. Cause I'm so good, so beating you is what I do. Yeah, body, your body, I'm naughty, naughty, but sorry, you're
Hey, we're back, and it looks like Brandon's going for a pinfall, but Okami breaks it up, and now he's choking out Brandon James. Okami does need to leave the ring if he does not want to lose this match here. But wait a minute. Blackheart pulling up Brandon James. Now what is Blackheart going to do here? Punches Brandon James right in the head, knocking out Brandon James. And now he's working over the arm of Brandon James, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like he is trying to put a lot of pressure onto that arm. And he is. He's got a lot of pressure going down on that arm. He's trying to break the arm of Brandon James, but Brandon got free right there. You can tell he is hurt. You can tell he is out of it a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. Now Blackheart trying to get him up, but Brandon James coming in. Looks like he jabbed him in the throat right there. And a big DDT from Brandon James to Blackheart. Now Brandon James tags in Blake Casey. Blake Casey's in the match, coming in with a big boot, coming in with a big elbow drop. Nice move from Blake Casey. Now Blake Casey picking up Blackheart. Now punching Blackheart right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now coming in with a big kick. Now Blackheart got him in the midsection right there. Now Blake Casey is down. And now Blackheart coming in with a chokehold. Blackheart wrenching in the chokehold onto the throat of Blake Casey. And Blackheart watching Brandon James, making sure that he doesn't get involved. Wait a minute. Oh my God. Blackheart bites the hand. And he goes to snap the neck of Blake Casey. I just watched Blackheart bite the hand of Blake Casey right there. Now a big punch to the midsection. Now what is Blackheart going to set up here? Is he going to set up a suplex? No, wait a minute. Okami comes in. Are they going to hit a double suplex? And they hit a double suplex on to Blake Casey. Now Brandon James is back up. A big super kick from Brandon James to Okami's skull. And now a big punch there from Brandon James to Okami.
I forgot about this.
And now Brandon James throwing down the leg of Okami's skull. Now Blake Casey and Okami are the two legal men in this match now. Wait a minute. Blackheart has got Brandon James. Wait a minute. Brandon goes to reverse it, but Blackheart gives him a big punch and a running knee there from Okami's skull to Blake Casey. And now Okami picking up Blake Casey. Now what's he going to do? A big running bulldog onto the next gen champion. And now what is Okami about to do here? What is Okami going to do to Blake Casey? In a nice DDT to the leg of Blake Casey. Now coming in with another DDT to the leg of Blake Casey right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, you're a big butt back over here. You thought it was done.
And now what is Okami going to do? Big leg drop, smart move from Okami. Now what's Okami going to do now? Big kick up.
Sup, old man?
Okami's back up.
What, you want some of this?
Okami's back up to his feet. Now wait a minute. It looks like Brandon hit Okami. And now Blake Casey kicking Okami in the midsection. Blake Casey getting an upper hand here.
Focus on the match, Okami.
Now big punch from Blake Casey to Okami. Now Okami getting upper hand once again. Now upper hand, the upper hand from Okami taking down Blake Casey right there. Now what's he going to set up here? So you're going to go for that leg drop moonsault. And he looks like he connected just a little bit right there, ladies and gentlemen. And now what an elbow drop senton bomb. I don't know what you want to call it, but it looked good and damn good. And now, wait a minute. Brandon was forced to be tagged in by Okami. Now Okami working over Brandon James. Now just slamming the arm down on Brandon. Jesus Christ. Okami is making a big point here tonight. And now a big kick there from Okami to Brandon James. And another kick from Okami to Brandon James. And another kick. And now out wrenching the leg. Wrenching the leg, trying to break the ankle. But I think Brandon reversed it there. Well, what my God, a senton from Brandon James. You don't ever see that often from him. Now Brandon coming in with a punch. And now Brandon coming in with another punch. What is Brandon going to do here? No, wait a minute. What's going on? These two men are fighting. And Okami reverses it and hits a suplex onto Brandon James. Now Okami picking up Brandon James once again. What's he going to do? He's got him up on his shoulder.
It's better for you.
And Blackheart tags himself in a wasteland. Shades of PKM from Okami's skull. Showing signs of the Skull family right there. The legacy that he carries on of his family. Now Blake Casey getting tagged in. Blake Casey is about to get in the ring. And now it's Blake Casey and Blackheart. And Blake Casey being smart. Coming in with a big dive kick to the knee. And now coming in with a big drive-by boot. From Blake Casey to Blackheart. A hell of a move right there, ladies and gentlemen. And now these two men are up to their feet. And a big drop kick there from Brandon James. And Blackheart still not down. And now both these men grab him. A big double DDT right there. A big double DDT from Brandon James and Blake Casey to Blackheart. Now it looks like Brandon James is a legal man once again. And now Blackheart going in with another submission hold. Trying to choke out this man. And now what is Okami doing? A big leg drop onto Brandon James. A nice leg drop there from from Okami to Brandon James. And now Okami getting into it with Blake Casey onto the outside of the ring right there, ladies and gentlemen. And now Brandon trying to plead for his life right here from Blackheart. Now he's punching Blackheart. Now he's punching Blackheart once again. And now he's going to go in for a clothesline. Wait a minute. Blackheart's got him set up. Is he going to hit the Sister Abigail? He's got it locked in. Is he going to hit it here? He hits the Sister Abigail right there, ladies and gentlemen. Going to go for the pin. Going to go for the pin. Wait a minute. Okami just tagged himself in. And now Okami going for the pin.
3.
And your winners.
I told y'all.
Blackheart and Okami's skull.
I told y'all not to mess with him.
But that was a little wild there, ladies and gentlemen.
Multiple times. This ends. It's over. Y'all are going down.
And now Okami making a big point here, saying, "Whoa, wait a minute, Jesus! And what a low blow from Brandon James." Now is the Black Veil going to run out of here like cowards? And yes, they are. But make sure to stay tuned in to BYCW Afterlife, ladies and gentlemen, later on this month. And always, please leave a like, share, and subscribe. And hit that notification bell for more BYCW content.